2 hours I've biked.
Yeah.
Have you had a drink yet?
There's a potpourri.
Indoor pools, outdoor pools.
On tap. White, rosé, red.
Look at that, guys.
That's good, actually.
Come on, biker chick.
Those are the days.
That's what I've ordered. Best fish I've ever. How is that possible? How is that possible? Just look, no neck rope. I'll go a bit further. Well, eventually I got onto some sort of time.
He said he's very fast. Don't know what your name is, mate.
Gone. She's gone.
Trip.
Thank you so much. You see that? Wow.
Sign. That means that you want a cold beer.
Trail ride.
The secret trail ride.
10 € tip. Hiya.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Right then. He's earned his money today.
Don't get him away from me, you bugger.
You have to listen. Well, hello there. Another video from another country. In fact, I'll show you. I'll tell you, I'm in a place called Crete, which is a part of Greece. It's an island, quite a big island, part of Greece. I'll just show you very quickly. I'm in the hotel room. We go home later on today. Just show you where the room and what I can see outside. Inside the room now, and I'm gonna pan that way, and there you go. There's the ocean there in Crete, and it's been a lovely few days actually. I'll go back in now. Hania and Alex and my 2 grandchildren, they've gone to the beach for the last day. And I can't do that today, so I thought I'd get this video done while I'm here. Now I know some people won't know where Crete is, so I think I'll just explain very quickly. I'll put a clip now on exactly where we are kind of in the world. Okay, there I've just put a makeshift map up there on the iPad. We took a car to Bristol Airport, which is around about where my pen is there, and then we flew all the way down through Europe. Greece is actually part of Europe as well, past to an island there. That's the island there of Crete. Quite a big island really. I mean, all these little ones are islands, but yeah, so that's where we are there. There you go. We've gone from there to there and then flew all the way down to there. Quite a long way, more than Spain. It took us about 3.5 hours. We did have a tailwind, 3.5 hours to get here. So that's where we are at. So why would we be in Greece right now with what we've got going on? About a year ago, we promised, James is my son. We promised his wife, Alex, and the 2 kids who have never ever flown, never ever been anywhere like this. We promised we would go and take them somewhere this year. So basically there's a week come up where we just got a few days really before everything kicks off again when we get back. So we did promise, we managed to do it. So we've come out, we brought Alex out, James's wife Alex, and Bella and Evie, who have never flown, great kids. So we brought them out here. James hasn't come. He gets very anxious about this, coming away like this. So he stopped at home, doing lots of jobs at home. So that's fine. So yeah, so we're here. Now, in all fairness, I don't do the beach thing. Tanya loves relaxing on the beach and getting a suntan and things like that. And Alex, by the way, she's never managed to get a suntan. So somehow Tanya's managed to help her with that. Gone through the redness and whatever, and now she's probably have brown legs now as time goes on. So I can't do that, guys. So I do a few adventures when I go away like this, and it's my form of relaxing anyway. And yes, I end up riding horses while I'm here, and a lot of people have asked if we'll blog our trip here. So it's a little blog about Crete and what I got up to, and Tanya and the kids. But I must tell you, we really are taking this kind of restful time in, because when we get back, it all kicks off for us. We back. We have to get everything ready. Only a couple of days time we go off to Blackpool. Got a big demo there. We're there a few days. Come back. Then we have to go off up north and do a load of horses up there. I've got people coming to my ranch with horses to try and help them with those. Then we're off to Leighton Buzzard to do the showcase. That's a few days. Plus we've got an award ceremony up there to go to that we've been nominated for. It goes on and on and on. And then we're off to Las Vegas. Got some horse things there to do. And then we're off to meet Stephanie Powers from Heart to Heart in Texas. Try and help her with a horse there. Like I say, guys, then Christmas, New Year, and then we're off to Spain. Oh, we're going to Spain again after Christmas, and we'll be doing an update on Cameron, who Becky rescued. We're doing an update. So many, we've had a lot of people reach out, wanting to know how that all goes. And I'll tell you, things are on the up with that. So we'll go and hopefully get a ride on Cameron. And so yeah, that's Spain after Christmas, and then the new year kicks off then with all new dates. So yeah, we're here. We're gonna. I'll show you. I'll blog a little bit of this now, and you'll see what we've done in a few days. And when I go riding, you better strap yourself in for that, because I know I had to. So anyway, let's start the video. The hotel. There's our beach. And there is the ocean. Blimey, it's a bit shopping. It's gone this way. Oh, yeah, there they are. Ever so reasonable, full day, 24 hours. Is about £10, $12. That's not bad, is it? It's quite a good bike, actually. Oh, who are you, mate? I'm sorry, but I can't understand Greek. But funny enough, the first write-in of any horse training was Zephanon, and he was Greek. Zephanon. Get the book, guys. Some of it's barbaric, but some of it's very modern day. 2 hours, guys. 2 hours I've biked. So I'm going to head back now, turn around. And one thing I will say, guys, I've never seen so many olive trees in my life. There's millions of them. Real high, percentage of the crops are olives. Almost back. Almost back now. Here we are. So there we are, guys. That's a map pretty much of most of Crete, and we are in a place called Cleves. Not that far, 20 minutes from the airport, and it's worth noting that to get through the airport literally took minutes. Walk off the runway, straight through customs, hardly no queuing. You know, how wonderful is that compared with coming here through Bristol Airport? So yeah, that's where we are at the moment, guys. There. Well, I've made it back. Tanya, hello. Have you had a drink yet?
There's a pray.
Alex, have you had a little... Oh dear. Have they been in the pool yet?
Yes, all morning.
Wow.
Anything's on
What
tap.
time's lunch? I might go and see if they've got any fish.
It's on now.
Oh, I'll go and have a look. I think I'd think twice going swimming in that. Oh my word. Oh, well, people swimming back to our hotel if anyone ever wants to come here. Still looking around this hotel. Indoor pools, outdoor pools, places for kids. What are you doing, love?
I'll get a glass of wine.
You're gonna get a glass of wine?
On tap. White, rosé, red.
Look at that, guys.
What do you think about that?
Just get your own. You just get your own. And beers, Tam.
Yeah.
That's what you call all inclusive, isn't it? Eh?
The first dance is Cretan Sirtos.
Here he is. Palm angel. Not Hell's angel. He's a palm angel. What's your bike, is it? That's good, actually.
Apparently there's some great places to ride now.
Wow.
I'll just finish a bit of breakfast off and then 300. Just a comfortable little... It's not the bike they said it was going to be.
Oh.
They said it was going to be a Kawasaki. I'll park it there. But it's some Chinese makeup. Coming on the back of it?
No.
Huh? No. You're going to go for a little ride tomorrow or something. It's a two-seater. Come on, biker chick.
Those were the days.
So where am I off to on my first adventure on my little bike? Well, basically when I picked the bike up, I spoke to an English couple that had been, though they've got a place here and they do half a year here, half a year at home. And he's a biker and he said, if I want to see a beautiful part of the island, that's this side, the island where there's very few people, but lovely restaurants and beaches. And they said, as a bike ride from here going across the mountain, is absolutely unrivaled. He said the roads are fantastic for a bike, lots to see on the way. So that's basically what I'm doing, guys. I'm adventuring over the island, over the mountains, and then he said, and what you want to do, he said, go down the coast for about another 40 minutes or so, maybe an hour, and then go across go back a different route, but still on the main roads if possible. You'll see I made a bit of a mistake coming back in a minute, but that's where I'm heading. And the crew. Here's Tanya and the crew there, look. First stop, fill up. Now I will say, this is expensive. £1.50, that's €2.50, that's about £2 a litre, which equates to about £10–11 a gallon, which is about $13 for 1 gallon, guys, on Crete. Oh dear. I'm as high apparently as the road goes. I'm going to be going over that way and then start heading down. But look at this, guys. So it's like an oasis in the middle of the mountains. Quite green. Gotta be careful. So I've got over the mountains now, and just look at that. Look. That's something, isn't it? It's the ocean. It's the ocean, the other side there. The island of Crete. It's some island, isn't it? It's big actually. A lot bigger than I ever thought. So I head down there now and get a little bit of lunch somewhere down there. Fancy some kind of fish again. Don't know, fishing. Bike fans. That's what the roads have been like for the last 20 kilometres. Can you believe that? Absolutely great biking roads. Like a racetrack. So I pulled up. I need to give my bum a rest. And there's a cafe. And it looked quite idyllic here. Look at this. So I'm going to have a little drink here. See what, I might get a little lunch actually, and maybe just sit on the beach for half an hour. And that's what I've ordered. It's the local delicacy. I think it's sea bass caught this morning out there. That's lovely. Let's give that a whirl, eh? Well, I can't even tell you. It's absolutely beautiful. It just falls off. Oh my God. Beautiful. I can honestly say that was one of the best fish I've ever... It must be all the oils, all the olive oils that they use, because that was so tasty. Beautiful. Well, I think I should have gone back the way I've come, to be honest. So still lost. Another half an hour, I'm still lost. So what I'd actually done, guys, I should have gone further and went across the main bit there, or gone back this way really, but I ended up going, see there, I ended up doing that, and that was quite something, and I nearly come off the bike a few times to be honest, and there was £1,000 excess. That's about $1,300 excess if I scratched it, and I nearly did, but yeah, that's where I end up going. And that is supposed to be the road. That's what I've come to. This can't be right, can it? I'll go a bit further. Well, eventually I got onto some sort of tarmac. But in the middle of nowhere, guys. Look at that. In the middle of nowhere. You've got that church there, look. That's something, isn't it? Middle of nowhere. I haven't seen a car for 40 minutes. After this, guys, obviously I didn't have time to film it. I went down at the wrong track, ended up at a property, an old farm even property, and two guys came running out, honestly screaming at me. I turned the bike round so quick you wouldn't believe it. Son.
My brave pants on. I'm only going because there's loads of shops, you know.
Oh yeah, well, I knew that.
Yeah, it's great shopping where you're taking me apparently.
The what?
Great shopping. Off.
Right then, you got the sat nav?
Yeah.
You got to do your helmet off.
I will do my helmet up.
So we're about to go on the motorbike. Tanya's gone feeding cats. What is it with you and cats, Tanya?
I'm a cat woman. I love cats.
They're all the same, they're all tabbies.
That's a ginger.
Well, it's kind of a
It's not tabby,
tabby.
no, it's ginger and white.
So where have you brought me?
To Hania.
Back to my little map. We basically have rode the bike along from Caleves, where we are, all the way to, it's not that far actually, I think it's about an hour in the traffic, to a place called, I called it Chania, but you have to drop the C, so it's called Hania, and it's kind of like quite a big place that is, to visit, and it's got a lot of shops and history. Yeah, so that's where we are right now.
This is what this shop is called.
Margaritas. Hey, margarita. Ketchup, ketchup.
Ketchup, that's what the tomato said to the little tomato.
Crossing the road.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Oh, Tanya, it's nice here. Glass bottom boats. It's all cultural, isn't it?
Well, this is lovely. Lots of shops, lots of restaurants, cats, and Steve has sniffed out a horse. There it is. Oh, look. Oh, horses. Hello. Thank you very much. Wow. Look,
What breed is
you can. There's a 20 euros. You can go on a horse,
Oh, what's that for?
a city tour.
Well, let's have a walk around the horses then, and then we'll. Do you want to go on one? I wouldn't mind.
I don't
I
mind.
mean, it helps, doesn't it?
Some people don't agree with it, but it, you know, it helps feed the horses and look after the horses. Hello there. You've got beads around your neck. We know a lovely lady called Shelley who makes us lovely beads for our horses. Hello, mate.
I would think they almost look Andalusian.
Really? They're necklaces. They've got the evil eye necklaces on. Oh, hello. They're necklaces. Lovely.
Breed Andalusian or Greek horse?
Greek.
And that
All
was the name, Greek.
Greek horse.
Greek.
All these Greek.
No,
Huh?
this is my Greek.
Are they all Greeks?
No.
Oh,
My
these Andalusians? Oh, okay. So there's Greek. A little bit small, but nice, yeah.
This is Babe.
A trotter.
Oh, it's a trotter.
Trotter. Oh,
And what is his name?
Strato.
Strakov. Oh. Hello.
And he looks.
Hey.
Come on.
Oh, carrots.
I don't use. We don't, our horses in England, we don't do this, but I will, we don't, hello mate, that's a rare sight for me.
It is, there's a rare sight for you, a bit of hand feeding going on.
Got how to do it. We'll have a coffee and then come back, okay?
Thank you so much.
Fresh orange juice, Tan?
Beautiful. Made fresh.
You're getting your shopping fix, Tanya?
Yes, buy me. Look at it.
Goodness gracious me. Looks like Tanya's picked one out. I think it's 20 euros, guys. It's about £16-ish. Okay, doke. Where you go? Oh, she's gone. She's gone. Oh, he's stopping. I thought you'd gone. Bit bumpy, Bab.
Where are you from?
Oh, we're from the UK.
Wales.
First time Hania. First time.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
You like good?
We are staying in Calivis.
Ah, Calivis. Very nice.
It's very busy here.
Yes.
This is lovely, isn't it?
This is a Venetian wall.
Venetian.
Venetian wall.
What's
For all
that?
years, Venetian Italy, you know.
Yes,
Italy.
yes, yes.
15th century.
15th century.
Here,
All smashed with the Second World War, guys. Yes. What breed?
Frisian.
A Frisian. Oh, Frisian. Okay. Frisian.
You have horse?
Yeah, we have 6.
Yes. What kind?
There's only 6 this horse, guys. Doing really well.
Chiesa Marittima. Una calma lì a vedere.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, fella. Now I'll turn it round. What's your name?
Stephen.
Stephen. I'm Stephen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're a championship rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's the Frisian. This horse is only 6, guys. Just 6. Just 6. You did a great job. What?
Spartacus.
Your real name's Spartacus? No.
You're very strong.
Yeah.
So guys, we just had a fantastic tour around with Stephen.
What's your horse's name?
Carmen.
Carmen.
Carmen. He was great for 6.
Is it good?
Yeah, so you
For
are,
me, for
guys,
me,
if you want to come and have a tour around, here's this guy.
Yes.
So this guy's on Facebook. Let me just... There you are. We get lucky. This guy gave us the best tour ever, guys. And it turns out he's a hell of a horseman, really. He spoke to us for ages after. And he actually recommended... He's a championship rider. And he did mention a couple of places for me if I wanted to go riding to experience properly Crete. He gave me a couple of options. One I failed to find, but I did find the other one, which we'll go riding at in a little while. But yeah, he's really heavily into horses, this guy's a real nice guy. He does weddings and all sorts of things.
on that bike.
You're gripping me like...
I don't mind the highway. I don't mind all the little ones. I don't mind the highway. Let's see if we can see the kid. Guess where we're going tomorrow? On a glass bottom boat.
Wow. You want to go on a boat tomorrow.
And you can see the fishes at the bottom.
Oh my gosh, do you want to do that, Bella?
Yes. Right then, lovely job.
And I thought I'd just go for a little ride out on the bike, and then and I've come across this place, and there's absolutely loads of cars. Turns out it's one of the top 10 places to visit in Crete. So I'm gonna have a walk up there now and see if I can go in this place and find out exactly what it is. Hania and the kids are all in Hania on the glass bottom boat. She just sent some videos now. I'll show you them.
Okay, so we are going on a boat trip today. Evie? Bella, going on a boat trip. Glass bottom boat. Can't really see a lot at the moment, but they're going to feed the fish apparently. Evie's driving the boat. Bella! Hello, Captain Bella! Bella, look at Nanny! You want to be him?
You stop the
Balls, you see that? Wow.
sign. That means that he wants a cold beer.
I'm with you, George. Wow. Girls, going on a horse ride. What is the horse called? His name? Zikos. Okay, here we go. All right, Bella.
Say hello to Nanny.
Bella.
On the horsey.
And now I'm within the walls. Every one of these will have a soldier with bows and arrows, whatever. And that's what you see through there. And the next thing you'd see if you got pastures coming over here, coming over the wall. Keep an eye out what's come in. So I'll go in here. Oh yeah, look, you can see. You can see better from in here. Oh yeah, look, more sides. And it's cool as well with the wind. It kind of last.
Oh, bigger one.
500.
Oh, wow.
I'll get my notes on. It's going to be chilly on the highway. And I'll see you tonight, won't I? Later on.
Yeah.
A few hours.
You're riding for a couple of hours and then you're going to be in the back in the dark.
Secret trail ride.
The secret trail ride. Granddad's going horse riding. In the mountain. Now. See you later, Grandad. Have fun.
I picked like carrots.
Carrots?
So, I've arrived, guys. That was a much better ride, actually. The other bike was good, but that was really good. So, here we go. No idea which horse I'm going on the trail ride with. A couple tacked up here. Might be one of these ones. Let's go and find out. Well, now I would think these boots are for clients. Let's hope so. So, all I've got is my trainers. Horses everywhere here, guys. Horses everywhere. Hey mate, you're not frightened of those pipes, are you? Wow. So guys, I've just been told I'm going on the hidden trail ride with a guide of my own. So it's just me and a guide going on that ride. So I won't be in a group. Well, that's cool. Really cool.
Against
please don't let the horses eat. And make sure you stay together. So, yeah? Okay. Okay. Wie viel kommt alles drin?
Gut.
So that's a party going out that are not advanced, and here's our two. I think mine's this fella here. Apparently he's an ex-show jumper. They said he's very fast. Don't know what your name is, mate. Oh dear.
Oh, it's insane. It's so beautiful. It's a nice ride. Come, baby, go. I'm gonna explain everything to you when we are.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Temperature's nice now, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, beautiful boy. Beautiful. Well, maybe a little short.
What's his name?
Amigo.
Amigo. This gives me a quick opportunity to mention where I am. It's actually called Zoraida's Horse Riding Centre in Crete. Now, I was recommended to go here, guys, and it's evident that the girls who work here love horses, guys, and so does the owner. And I think the owner's from Belgium. But yeah, guys, there's about 30 horses on this centre, and it's really well run. The horses are in great condition, you know. So yeah, wonderful place, guys. They specialise in beach. I didn't want to go on the beach, guys, but they specialise in lovely beach rides. They do swimming with horses, you know. And if you're a complete novice, the girls really look after you. And they do the odd ride for experienced people, which is what I am. You know, that's the ride I'm going on. And this was a little promotional video that they told me to look up. So yeah, if you go on YouTube, you can see a bit more of the place, and definitely book up. You know, I'd recommend you go for a ride. You can really see. I mean, I really like to see the inner workings of a you know, of Crete. Like, that's why I take the bike, and obviously that's what I wanted with the horse riding. So I went on the hidden trail ride, which is a 2-hour ride. And it's if you walked the ride, the 2-hour one I went on, apparently you'd be hours, and I didn't realise how kind of much we were going to move out, to be honest. But you'll see that in a minute. But yeah, I hope you you get a chance. I mean, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? Riding on the beaches there. And I think there's a promotional bit coming up now. Yeah, you can contact them. There you go, guys. That's who it is. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed my visit. I was really well received.
Amigo is with Amigo. That's what I got from Amigo. They're supposed to be here now. So they're late.
Okay.
Guys, have fun. I'm jealous.
You should come.
I know. Half the people, I go with you. First thing, you always stay behind me.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just told by my guide, who's 19, the number one rule is you can't go in front, guys. Okay, fine. Now I must tell you, there was 3 girls there. I can't remember their names now, but there's 3 girls who were the main sort of guides, all young girls, and really ever so professional, all horse lovers. I think from Germany. I think most of them are from, 3 were from Germany, I think. But yeah, guys, real professional. Now this guy, 19-year-old guide, you know, was wonderful, really, like I say, professional, and she knew what she needed to do to keep people safe. Now, when the group went out earlier, I think there was 2 groups I saw go out. Novice groups, guys, if you haven't never ridden, and in fact a big portion of the riders never ridden before, and it's a way of sort of introducing yourself safely to horseback, because they're all you know, genuine horses, that they won't put you on anything that could, you know, obviously a horse is a horse, and it's always a little bit of danger, but they walk along with you guys, and they look after things, and they keep tightening the girths, and it just it was a good feel from the place. So if you haven't rode a horse before and you want to get up on horseback, go on the beach, go on a trail ride for the first time. Absolutely wonderful. So guys, that brings me to my ride. Okay, lovely horse I'm on. He's 19 years of age, an ex-show jumper, and you know, he's got a little bit about him. He can be a little bit spooky, but what I was asked, and any ride establishment will ask, you know, what's your experience? And when I first went and introduced myself and said, have you rode before? And I don't like to say anything about me being a trainer, you know, and I said, well, yes, I've got horses. Yeah, don't worry about me too much, and I'll pretty much ride what you've got, really. And so they said about the several rides. So I don't want to go on the beach because we live near beaches. I wanted to see sort of inland a little bit of what the genuine Crete is on a trail ride. And I was told the hidden trail ride was the best one. And I said, yep, we'll go on that one. But they said, you do move out a little bit because it's a long way. It's a 2-hour ride. You know, we move the horses out a little bit. Yes, don't worry about that. I thought, yeah, a bit the odd trot, maybe, you know. And you wait.
So that's the most important thing. You always stay behind for me.
Okie dokie. It's the first time I've rode in sneakers for 20 years, gotta be.
I never do it in Germany, but here,
No, but here, well,
never ride in a moped.
but it's, you couldn't ride in sneakers with my stirrups, you see, because they're big and your foot would go through, and then it's dangerous. And with a cowboy boot, that's why the heel's long. It stops it going through, you understand? Yeah.
Our riding boots, they also have the heels.
Yeah, that's it.
I took my boots with me. I think
Yeah.
I wore them a bit in March and April.
The thing is, if you're walking every day as well, you've got to have sneakers on, haven't you? You've got to have that.
My sneakers are completely broken and I'm really hoping that they will make the last week.
Oh,
It feels very weird to know that you're going home.
well, if you've been here 6 months, is it?
Over 6 months.
Whoa, yeah, that would feel weird. Very weird.
Probably I will just sleep for 2 weeks.
When you go home?
Yeah. My body will be completely dead. And then when we go faster, I will put my hand up.
Yep,
When we go
okay.
slower, I will put it to the side. Normally they react quite well. You might have to hold them back a little bit in the
Okay.
end.
It's easier for the one in front, yeah?
But yeah, of course. Just take the reins a bit shorter, maybe. Are you used to Western riding?
Well, I have quarter horses, but it's fine. I'm just practicing turning him, that's all. So guys, I'm kind of starting to realise we're going to be moving out in a minute. I know it. That's what I'm doing. I'm practicing left and right, make sure I can bend Amigo if I need to. So yeah, I mean, I that's what I was doing. And at the end of the ride, he was so much lighter, but it's not fair to get him too light. It's part of what I do. It's difficult for a horse to be well trained when they've got lots of people, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
Our horses, they're behaving very well, but they're just...
Yeah, they're just, yeah. It's not fair to make them too well trained, is it?
No, that's true. But Amigo, he used to be a jumper.
Yeah, somebody told me that. That's fantastic.
But yeah, what happened was we have those saddlebags. It was a very windy day on the beach, you know.
Yeah.
And the saddlebag had a hole.
Oh,
Horses are pooping on the beach. You have plastic bags to pick up the poop.
yeah.
And the plastic bags started falling out of the saddlebag.
Guys, listen to this story because this is a story from the other day of my guide riding Amigo, the horse I'm on.
It was like a long line of plastic bags and it started wrapping around his legs. And we were trotting. I was turning around. I was like, are you guys ready for a canter? And someone looked at me and the woman started laughing. And I was like, why is she laughing? And then she pointed to the legs of Amigo. And he started already speeding up, but I thought that was because I said, "Are you ready?" But no, it was because he was freaking out and he was running and bucking.
Freaking out, running and bucking. Oh dear. Here we go.
Started running towards the jet skis. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let go now.
Yeah, there is a time. There is a time to bail.
Yeah.
We call it bail out.
No use of staying.
Yeah, no.
He ran for 200 meters, and then he turned around. He saw me laying on the ground, and he came back. That was very sweet, but oh yeah, that was not nice. Then my helmet broke. Yeah.
When was that? Not long ago.
Yeah.
So do you know? So the breed of this horse, Amigo, you don't know?
I don't know. No.
Bit of thoroughbred and a bit of maybe warm blood. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
You'd see a lot of these in Germany anyway, wouldn't you? This kind of horse in Germany. So my little leisurely ride in the country, my little break is just about to get a little bit western, guys. Now, did you notice the arm thing? Brilliant idea, a real professional idea. Basically, and I got used to that arm coming up. So basically, arm up, you're about to go, but you go in gates. So arm up is trot, and then the arm up again is for canter or gallop. So that's that. But now if the arm comes to the side, slowing down. So it gives you plenty of, so if you are experienced and you do go on this ride, well, I would think the beach ride, if you don't ride on beaches, the beach ride will be really good. A lot of cantering, galloping and in the sea, if you're experienced, guys. So yeah, so we just about, I'll play the first canter right through. I thought it would be, a little canter, There we go.
Well, we can start with the canter here.
Yeah, okay. Fine, yeah?
It's very loose.
Yeah. Again, showing the professionalism, guys. After the first sort of trot, canter, always, the girls always check all the girths and everything. So, really, really run well.
After 35 degrees felt nice.
Steady, Freddie. Now, this ride was a 2 hour or 2+ hour ride, so I can't show all the ride, guys. So I'm not showing all these canters. I think this was about the third one. I was getting used to that. So away we go. I think that was about half a mile long canter, this one. You're so used to looking back in your job. It's like a program, isn't it? I understand that though. You're programmed. It shows a different. Shows a different lead. Now you can't see it, but this is on quite a hill going down, guys. So you really, to go on this ride, you have got to be able to ride, guys. Seriously. I know, you have to listen. I'm just kidding. Oh dear. You've never ridden a quarter horse, American quarter horse?
No.
Very different, because their shoulders, this shoulder's up. Now, when I say straight up in the shoulders, guys, or more straight up, there you can see the angle of this shoulder there. It's quite upright, and I think this one is quite upright as well. And the horse I was riding was fairly upright in the shoulders. Oh, it's nice canter, but bounce, they move.
Yeah.
The quarter horses are sloping like this, so that there's no back movement. And there you go, guys, that's the original picture of original quarter horses years ago. You see the slope there on the shoulder, slope there on the shoulder, slope there, and that means they're a lot more comfortable because the extension of the knee doesn't go so high. They get a lot more comfortable ride. In the back, just sit to trot, yeah, and the canters are very comfortable. But they were bred as proper riding horses for the Wild West, so you had to be comfortable. The horse had to be comfortable to be able to do that many miles, whereas a horse like this is bred to either race or jump. They're not that comfortable for long. Like now, his whole frame is. But a quarter horse, you can't hardly feel. Okay. It's they're bred to be very comfortable, and they're the fastest. You know the quarter? Do you know what that means? Do you know a quarter of a mile? Yeah, just over a quarter of a kilometre. The fastest of all breeds, from 0 to a quarter.
Bursts of speed, up to 55 miles per hour. Consistently the fastest horse in the world in the quarter mile.
Head for the wire, take your pick. How about Shonda's Eagle?
The fastest, but after that, thoroughbred would begin to, but nothing runs as quick acceleration as a good quarter horse. Bigger, more quarter horses than any other breed in the world. Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
I'm 60, just walk.
So guys, this excellent guide here, she puts her hand up and gives you plenty of time to $19, and he knows his job, guys. Watch me don't trip. Got to tell you, on horseback like this, guys, the scenery and all what you're seeing and the smells of all the different, you know, fruits and flowers, it's just incredible. It's a real good way to see what your country, what we really like. I've just said how professional you are.
I've been doing this now for 7 months.
Yeah. What is it? Something died. It's a lot of horses are frightened of pigs.
Yeah.
And when one is frightened, it's difficult to
Yeah.
get them okay with it.
We have one horse, I ride him normally.
Now, often you'll hear a horseman say you have to listen to your horse, be aware of your horse. Have a look at my horse here, guys. Look at the ears. The ears are fixated here, look, and upright, fixated and listening. And it's the goats and sheep that are just up ahead there. And, you know, you could feel his heartbeat. He was bothered. He was trying to cower behind the other horse. So, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, he was fine in the end, you know, but... Now look at my horse there, Amigo, turning so lightly. I had to stop doing that. Actually.
Okay.
Oh, here comes the hand. Oh dear, here we go. If you don't look back now, for 200 meters, €10 tip. Try. I'll tell you when we get to 50. €10 tip. Like I said, guys, it's programmed in there with these girls to keep looking back, and I knew my guide would have trouble with it. I was just joking around, but I was going to give her a tip anyway. But she did it.
I feel rude not looking at you.
No, this is brilliant work. Hiya.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. You?
Yeah, excellent. I have a good guide.
Very nice, huh?
Yeah, very nice.
I like him for guiding, but
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he's not the easiest one. Like sometimes he has days where he's perfect. You can canter him with long reins.
Yeah.
Everything is fine. Nothing is scary. And the next day,
He's frightened of everything.
bags, sand castles, and person
Yeah.
on the beach, and you're kind of like. So it depends on his mood, but he can be perfect.
Sounds like my wife.
But the problem with him, when a horse bucks in the group, when someone starts bucking or running off, he will always follow it.
So he's worth his weight in gold.
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking about Amigo again. In England now, there's a law. Cars can only, by law, do 10 miles an hour. But 10 miles an hour is the maximum. That's very slow. They have to slow down.
Yeah.
Or you can take a picture, a photograph of their number plate, and they get, yeah. So everybody in England now, because that was doing about 40 kilometers an hour then.
Yeah,
Past here. Yeah, but in it, they've made it law now.
I'm gonna stop with the signs because he's getting really excited. But
Okay.
Amigo will follow everybody.
Yeah. I must say, guys, this was an amazing country. It was quite a fast, it was almost a gallop really, but this went on for ages. I can't show it all, but this is a great canter. I don't even have to
I don't know what it is with that canter, but they always go so fast.
fast there, do they? You were right.
And this is why I'm gonna stop with giving the signs for going faster because I want my hands on the brake.
Do you know what? He really sees that, doesn't he? He really sees that. But I use whoa for obviously stop, but they have to stop. If I say easy, they can slow and go forward, or stop and go forward. It's easy, but not whoa. Whoa has to mean stop and back or stop and turn, and they become amazing. Honestly, that word really has a meaning, but you have to do it in hand as well. It's a bit boring sometimes to have to keep doing it, but it saves, even if I was on a beach, because we live near beaches, on a loose rain, if I say that word, that's it, they're stopping. That's just given me an opportunity to show an old video. This video I think was about 2018, something like that. A little video I did explaining about voice commands on Nita up in the mountains in Wales. And it'll kind of give you an idea of the voice commands I use. It's a little bit of learning for you guys who want it, and it shows the importance of the woe word for me. Jog. That's a jog. I'm going to cluck again for a faster jog. And then I'm going to say ease. And then we're back down now into a slower one. Now I'm going to quicker jog. And then I'm gonna say whoa, and we stopped. I've backed up because I said the whoa word. So now I will kiss just to show, and that's left. I didn't kiss actually, but and I'm gonna say and the right lead. I'm going to say the W word. Oh. Backed up a little bit. Now I'm just going to walk on. So you can see how that's all working. So again, cluck. Cluck again. And then I'm going to lope. See, I didn't stop kissing till I got my lope. And then I'm going to say it's a slower lope and whoa. And that's giving you an idea about my voice commands. Tell her how good she is. Now tell me something. How is that possible? How is that possible? Just look, no neck rope, no bridle, no nothing, and that's all from seat, legs and voice commands. What a great horse she is. What a great horse. This is Nita. I started her at 6 years of age. I think she's now 13 or 13 and a half. And she's as fresh now as when I started her. In fact, most of the horses that have kept fresh, both mentally and physically, have been ones I started later in life. But that's a whole nother subject. But yeah, she's a hell of a horse. Just gets better and better. Nita. The one thing I wished was that she was a little bit bigger because she's quite small, but it's got to the stage now where I don't wish that anymore. She's that good for me. But yeah, so voice commands, definitely a yes for me, and keep them consistent. So okay, over and out, guys. Yeah. So that was Amigo's ride. That was Amigo. Right then. He's earned his money today. End of the ride, guys. It was over 2 hours. And I know I joked a little bit about going fast and whatever. But what a great little ride I just had there. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'd recommend this place to go and ride. And if you experience, say you want to go on the same ride as Steve went on, or you know, that kind of ride, or you can go if you've never ridden before. It's all catered for. So how was Amigo? Amigo was brilliant, guys. In all fairness, you know, he'd got a little bit of life about him, and for me, totally enjoyed the ride. I had to stand up a little bit in the stirrups because, like I said, he's a bit straight up in the shoulder. I'm used to a lot of quarter horses which don't, you know. But other than that, absolutely great. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, Amigo. I won't forget Amigo, actually. Amigo from Crete. How brilliant is that? All right, we'll carry on for the last bit now. There's only a little bit left now, guys. That's the water bit done. Just switch off there if you want, but we just finish off a few little bits of the break now, and yeah.
A little helping hand there. We bought some cat satisfactions. Come on, you've had half a packet.
So we go home tomorrow. That's gone pretty quick, actually, to be honest. Gone real quick. So just took my motorbike back and having a look. Found Hania there on the phone. So
Nicely.
what on earth, Hania?
Nicely. Oh, what's it?
What on earth are you doing?
Oh God, help me.
Oh no. Oh dear, here we go.
Wait a minute, I haven't got it out of
Okay,
the
I'm
packet
gonna lose a
yet.
piece of my leg now. He's giving me the funny look.
Right, nicely. Nicely.
Nicely, like a dog. Oh look, he's got me sunglasses. Oh, don't get him away from me, you bugger. Ouch! Oh no, you're kidding me. Oh look, he's telling him to go away.
He does, he's a boss.
He's claiming us.
He is, he's a boss, yeah.
He's claiming us, look. Oh
Look.
look, telling
Yeah,
him.
he does it.
Go away, this is at my people. Oh, it's our last morning. So peaceful this morning. And look at the skies, guys. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. And the temperature's really nice as well. We'll have a bit of breakfast now and then start to pack, I think. Get everything ready. So in between making the video, I've just popped down. Tanya messaged me. Come on, come and sit with me for a bit. So that's what I'll do, then I'll finish the video off. But look at the difference today. It's quite calm out there now. Lovely. Oh, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh, bit close to me foot there, kiddo. Oh no, Tanya, they're all coming now. Oh no, here we go again. Croutons.
Crispy croutons.
Right then, those clips there were literally a few minutes ago. Tanya messaged, oh, come and sit with me on the beach for 5. So I went down for an hour, finishing this up now. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon now, guys. We've been picked up tonight at 8 o'clock. Being picked up at 8 o'clock is about half an hour run then to the airport. We fly at 11:30 tonight. And when we get back, it's kind of middle of the night. Hope the car starts. Get back from Bristol to Pembrokeshire. It's about 3 hours at that time of a night. And then try and get a bit of shut-eye. And tomorrow I got to go and get Chevy back from the field because he's just out in the fields around the corner. Go and get him back. Start packing, sorting everything out for the Blackpool demo at the weekend. Guys, I hope to see you there, whoever's going to that. I think Tanya said there's about room for about another 10 people. Managed to secure an extra bit at the side. So yeah, it's all kicking off. I hope you enjoyed Crete. Guys, I must tell you as well, Tanya just mentioned the amount of American people here, guys. I know we've got a lot of followers in America. A lot of people watch us. We love America. We go as often as we can. There's so many. When we were in Hania the other day, we heard about a dozen Americans, and we spoke to a couple of them, and it turns out it's a popular destination for Americans. One of the reasons here is there's a big army base, and I think some people get cheap flights here, and there's a lot of service people here. So yeah, love Crete, guys. Recommend it. And for this time, I mean, what are we? We're October. October, middle-ish of October, and it's beautiful weather, not too hot, not too many flies. So, okay guys, the old thing, what Tanya always tells me, yeah, like, share, comment if you can, subscribe, and whatever ring the bell means, no idea. So, ciao for now. I'll leave you with a little clip they've just given me of Alex and the kids saying goodbye. And yeah, happy trails, and see you soon. Cheers, guys.
Okay, last day in the sea.